Hi guys, welcome back to Online Skill School. We're gonna jump right into it. So put 3 minutes on the clock and let's go. If you haven't been here before, my name is Maddie and I'm so glad you're here. All right, so tonight's the last night. But we still have a lot of classes left, so I'll be okay. We'll make it, all right. Okay, so our first life question with Miss Maddie is, are fruit snacks a fruit? Now, kids and parents, you might have different answers on this one. So, talk about it really quick. All right, that was enough time. All right, I think that fruit snacks are most definitely a fruit. Don't you agree with me, kids? All right, let's play Where's Miss Maddie? All right, here we go. Ooh, not there. Not gonna hide there. This. Maybe I'll blend in. All right, can you find me? This one should be pretty easy, but I don't know. Nope, still not in the ice cream shop. I had dinner tonight, so not at pizza either. You found me! Good job, guys. Whew, man. I am so excited to play I Spy because tonight it's gonna be the best one yet. So I'm spying something white. What do you think? Not the pizza shop. Not the mailboxes either. Definitely not this, that's too obvious. Not the tire shop either. Did you guess the gospel symbols on my shirt? Good job! Now, I think that we could go through our gospel cards because rumor has it, you've been doing it every night with Mr. Doug and Miss Karen. All right, so do the motions with me. God made everything, including me. God is king over everything, including me. God is good and is the greatest treasure in the world. I am a sinner and I need a rescuer. Jesus is the rescuer who can bring me to the greatest treasure in the world. Tell the world that Jesus is our rescuer. Good job, guys. I had so much fun. Let's do a 10-second countdown. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, dance party, 4, 3, 2, 1, Skill School.
Hey kids, and welcome to night 4 of Online Skill School. Did you guys make an origami? I did too. Look at mine. It's the fish that Mr. Folds taught us how to make. I want to see yours too, so have your mom or dad post a picture of it on our Facebook page. Anyways, I can't believe we're already to the final night of Online Skill School. I think we are in for some excitement tonight. Not only are we going to learn some new skills, sing more songs, hear more jokes, but I think we are going to finally get a solution to Zoe's problem. Do you guys have your mysterious package ready? Okay, great. Take it away, Coach Evan.
Hey guys, welcome back to the 4th and final night of Skill School. I'm Coach Evan. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me and doing a little bit of warm-up. We're gonna put a minute on the clock. We're gonna do our warm-up for the rest of the night, so get ready to go. We're gonna run in place. We wanna get our heart beating, right? It's very important. Your heart is a muscle, and you gotta work out your muscles. And the best way to make your heart stronger is to make it go faster and get your heart beating really, 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 really fast. And if you do that, then it gets stronger. So we're gonna do big leg kicks now. Try to kick your leg all the way up to the sky. All right, big leg kicks, big leg kicks. Oh, can you touch your toes? I can almost get all the way up. Now, you're gonna take a spot, find a spot on the ground, we're gonna run around real fast. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. They do this in football and baseball to make their feet really, really fast. Now we're going the other way, all the way around. Really fast, 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 fast. Whew. Slow down. Jumping jacks, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Get my knees really, 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 really high. Fast, 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 fast. And you did it. Congratulations. Have a great rest of the night.
fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you want to be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. If you want to be a banana, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. If you want to be a watermelon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. If you want to be a lemon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. The fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. If you want to be a cherry, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Okay, everybody knows that grapes come in bunches, so everybody get in bunches. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. If you want to be a grape, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And the fruit is love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Your glory and all that you have done, and we believe the story that you are God's own Son. You stepped down from the heavens into this world you made, a sacrifice for sinners. There is no higher name above all names. Your name is life. Your name is power. You are our hope in every hour. Your name is life. You break the darkness, and we will tell the world your name is Jesus. And we will tell the world your name is Jesus. New life for all creation, the reason that we sing, the hope of every nation. You are the reigning King, above all kings. Your name is light. Your name is power. You are our hope in every hour. Your name is light. You break the darkness, and we will tell the world your name is Jesus. And we Your name is Jesus. We will tell the world, tell the world. We will tell the world, tell the world. We will tell the world. Your name is life. Your name is power. You are our all in every hour. Your name is light. You break the darkness, and we will tell the world. Your name is Jesus, and we will tell the world. Your name is Jesus. Your name is Jesus. Your name is Jesus. Your name is Jesus.
Hello?
It was you!
What was me, Zoe? What are you talking about?
Ezra, don't deny it. For the last 3 nights, I've been so distracted by the riddles on the answer key and figuring out the answer that I forgot another mystery that's been under my nose the entire time.
Yeah? And what mystery is that?
Who sent me and all of my fans on this crazy journey? Remember, this started with mail time when we all got this gift from the secret fan of the show. They said they never missed an episode and they were one of my biggest fans. Then they'd have to know what categories I wouldn't know, what areas I'd need help with. They'd have to spend a bunch of time finding and recruiting teachers to help me out along the journey. They would know I would probably get frustrated along the way, so they'd call to check in, making sure I didn't give up. They'd probably pray for me and encourage me along the way. I only know one person in the entire world who would do something like that. My big brother, Ezra. The answer is Ezra!
Okay. Busted. It was me.
I knew it! Wow, I can't believe I figured this all out. I can't wait to tell my fans the answer. I found out the answer.
Have you though, Zoe?
Have I what?
Found out the answer. If you go on YouTube and tell everyone you found out the answer, they'll think you're talking about the biggest mystery.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but come on. That was pretty good.
I am very impressed. Not surprised though. My little sister is one of the best puzzle solvers around.
Thanks, big brother. So, I've got 3 more calls today, huh?
You do.
And they're going to help me solve a riddle on the answer key,
Correct.
which will get me to the answer.
Now, if I answered that, where would be all the fun? Well, look at the time. I better get going, Zoe. You have a call coming in 5, 4, 3, 2.
3 more clues. Here we go. Hello?
Hey, Brighty, I'm Coach Buckets. I just got a text from your brother saying you figured out he was all behind it. Well, now that that's out of the way and out in the open, well, he told me to give you a call and ask you to come be a part of my class, Trashketball, with yours truly, Coach Buckets.
Sorry, my connection must have messed up. Did you say Trashketball?
Oh yeah, Zoe. Now launch your show. My class starts in 2 minutes. Gives you enough time for a 60-second recap and an intro. Hurry though, because if you're late, you owe me 20 push-ups. Let's go!
Okay, we'll definitely be on time. Hello everyone, and welcome to The Answer Is with Zoe Bright. I'm your host and favorite riddle answering, brain teaser solving, general trivia expert, Zoe Bright. The last 3 riddles, figuring out the answer. What a day we have in store. If you missed yesterday, here's a 60-second recap. Today we are in for a fun time as we still have 6 more puzzles to solve as we continue to look for the answer.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Abra plus Dabra.
Welcome back everyone for another great day of the best and highest quality paper folding show on the internet, Crease Lightning with Mr. Fold.
Well, friend, welcome to another class of acting with Allie.
I'm Ron Chartreuse, and I'm the real Batman.
Dear God, I just want to ask for your help. Just help in finding the answers. Help in finding the answer. I'm feeling so nervous, and I just need your help with that. I don't know who started this journey I'm on, but could you just help me see it to the end? Ezra says you care about me and love me, and thank you so much for that. And I love all these new friends, and I've made over the last couple days, and just please be with us and just help us. Amen.
Woohoo! How fun! Well, let's get right to it. Today we're starting off with something called Trashketball. Take it away, Coach Buckets.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the most intense, competitive YouTube show you've ever seen, Trashketball, with yours truly, Coach Buckets. Now I'm your coach, I'm your mentor, your challenger, and your friend. I started this show 30 years ago because I was on the verge of going pro, but as fate would have it, I was rescuing a child from a lion and bear attack simultaneously, and I twisted my knee, and I was never the same again. My knee may be broken, but my heart was not. I love this sport, and it's an honor to have you here with me today to share the sport of Trashketball. Now, in some ways, it's real simple. You need three things. You need a trash can of any kind, or a ball. It could be a stress ball, it could be a piece of paper, tennis ball, it doesn't matter. Last but not least, you gotta have heart. In today's class, it's all about offense. So if you're ready, say yes, Coach Buckets. Friends, that ain't gonna cut it. I said if you're ready, say yes. Now we're talking. Here we go. All right, kids, offense is simple. There's two things I need you to remember. Really just one, score points. That's all that matters in basketball. Nothing else. Defense does not matter. Scoring points. Here's your free geometry lesson for the day, because I don't know if you're getting a math class, and if you are, they're no math whiz like me. When you score points where the two lines meet in the perpendicular area of the line, and that is where it's closest with the line and the ball of the squared, and the point in the middle is where you want to be, a squared, and the b squared is c squared. What I'm saying is you need a dunk. That's all that matters is a dunk. So I'm about to show you the dunk. There are three kinds of dunks I want to show you today. First, the two-handed dunk. When you get the basket, hold it with both hands. This way a defender will have less of an opportunity to knock it out of your hand. You like that? When you get close to the trash can, you want to jump, bring up both your arms, slam it home. All right? Now let's try the movements together. Here we go. Hands up, hands down, hands up, hands down, hands up, hands down. I like that. Excellent. Now one more time. Hands up, hands down. Awesome job. On to the next dunk. Now, if the first dunk was all power, this next dunk is all skill. I call it the roly-poly. As you start moving toward the trash can, you want plenty of distance. You want to make sure that you have area to go to the ground. This is going to throw your opponent completely off their game. They're thinking you're going to trip, but no. That's the beginning of the roly-poly. So right before you're about to go to the ground, you want to tuck your body in real tight to a somersault. And as soon as you come up from your somersault and roll into the ground, well, guess what? You're already halfway towards the bucket. So be ready to dunk it home, just like this. Now, when I blow my whistle, I want you to roll. Ready? Excellent. Again, ready? Everyone, one more time. Woo! I'm getting fired up with how good everyone is doing. Now, word of warning. don't go doing the roly-poly too much. If you do, you might find yesterday's dinner in the trash can, not the ball. Okay, now on to the final dunk. This is the last dunk, but the riskiest. I call this one the coffee mug. See, as you can tell from all my energy, I love me some coffee. I'm on my 14th cup of the day. Here's the thing about coffee. It tricks you. It lets you hold something. It makes you forget that its contents are a sweet, sweet hot cup of joe. But it can burn you if you're not careful. When you perform the coffee mug, you let your defender get real close. You let your guard down just a little. When they think you've got you, then when the hot coffee hits your lips, you burn them, spinning out of their defense so fast. By the time they find you, it'll be too late. You'll be dunking the ball into the basket like I dunk donuts into my coffee. Now let's try together. On my whistle, spin and jump. Here we go. Again! Again! That's awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. I could just cry. I could cry! Well, there you have it. 3 dunks that elevate your trash ball game to the next level. The two-handed slam, the roly-poly, and the coffee mug. Remember, kids, every time you see a trash can, you have an opportunity to play the game that I love and you love. Now get out there and make me proud. This is Coach Buckets signing off. I need another cup of coffee.
Wow, that was one of the most intense classes I've ever been part of. Who knew you could have so much fun with a crumpled up piece of paper and a trash can? Now, to the answer key. Hey, look, number 6, the roly-poly and the coffee mug are 2 different kinds of dunks. The answer is dunks. Great job, everyone. And just on time, it's Ron to slam dunk another joke for us. Slam it home, Ron.
Hello everyone, I'm Ron Chartreuse. Why should you never invite a pig to a game of basketball? They can be total ball hogs. I'm Ron Chartreuse. He's heating up.
Thanks, Ron. Wow, I loved Coach's passion for the game of trashketball. Speaking of passion, though expressed so grossly, here's a word from our sponsor, Chef Chef.
How will they ever expand past peanut butter? Who could ever top chunky drinks? Surely he must be out of ideas after hotter dogs. These are all questions that literally no one has ever asked. And yet my passion for cooking culinary treats compels me to press on and introduce to you my latest masterpiece, Paxicles. Normal popsicles, they waste so much space, giving you nothing but layers and layers of colored ice. That's pretty good, but not... Paxicles though, well, they don't waste an inch. Starting with the Twinkie that's been drained of its custard, I then take all the new spices and add in ingredients. Ingredients like soy sauce. It rained a lot that year. I also pack in Skittles, macaroni and cheese. Each Paxicle promises to have more ingredients packed into each one than you've ever dreamed of or asked for. Paxicles can be picked up in the frozen section of your local grocery store, with a pack of 10 costing only $4,839. Pick up your Paxicles today.
new sponsor. Paxicles? More like Passicles. Oh, that was a good one. I need to get that to Ron later. Anyway, thanks, Zoe. You know it's your brother behind all of this. So what does he want you to see? What does he want you to understand?
Namaste, Zoe. I'm Miss Asana, and this is my husband, Mr. Asana. We're here to help you and your fans with another riddle. Would you all like to join our yoga class today?
Yoga? Yeah, right. I mean, maybe that would have been believable if it was just you, Miss Asana. But come on, Mr. Asana? If that is his real name, he does yoga?
Yes, Zoe, we do. Mr. Asana would answer, but he's taken a vow to spend a year in silence to better understand the sound of a whisper.
Oh, you weren't kidding. I mean, I was just kidding. Of course he does. You all do yoga. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, we'd be honored to join your class. We'll be right there. All right, friends, we're back for another class. Maybe you're a little sore from all that trash ball. Well, get on your feet and get ready to stretch out and do some yoga with Mr. and Mrs. Asana. Take it away!
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Namaste, Fun Yoga with Mr. and Mrs. Asana. We want to give a special welcome to all of the Zoe Bright fans joining us. We both love yoga so much, and we want the world to know how much fun it can be. So we are honored that you would join our class. Today is a special class. We'll learn 3 very fun moves that work on your balance and your concentration. Let's start at our ready position. So everyone, put your feet together on your mat. Ground your feet into the earth just like their roots. Then take your right leg and make a kickstand on your other leg. And when you have your balance and you're ready, you can grow your branches. Ooh, even if you fall, keep going. Great job. Now put your foot down and let's do it on the other side. Take your left leg and make a kickstand on your other leg. Now grow your branches. Hold your balance. Great job. All right, go back to the starting position, and what we're going to do now is try a boat pose. Boat pose is on your mat, so we're all going to sit down on our mat. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to raise your legs and bend your knees at first. And when you have your balance, you can straighten your legs out. Then hold your arms up, making a boat. See if you can do it for 3 seconds. Nice job. Now go back to your starting position. This reminds me of another pose called Downward Dog that is the opposite of the boat pose. So what you're going to do is swing your legs around, and with your body, make a table. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Now, tuck your toes under, and when you're ready, lift your hips up toward the sky. If you need to, you can pedal out your feet. This is a nice stretch that helps our spine lengthen. Good job, guys. Namaste. All right, stand back up, move to your starting position. We had so much fun doing the tree pose and the boat pose and the downward dog. Mr. Asana and I are so proud of you. We hope that you come and join us again for another episode of Namaste. Bye.
Wow, I feel so relaxed right now. Miss Asana, you are so good at yoga. And Mr. Asana, you seem to try really hard, which is great. Let's get our answer key and see if this class makes sense for any of our clues. Well, it's either number 12 or number 9. Yeah, number 9. The boat reminded us of the blank blank pose. Do you remember the name of the pose that the boat reminded Miss Asana of? You do? Shout it out. You're right, the downward dog. The answer is downward dog. Great job, everyone. Hey, look, our friend Ron is always calm and balanced. He's back with another joke to celebrate another right answer. Hit it, Ron.
Hello, I'm Ron Chartreuse. Two friends went to a yoga class. One decided to leave early and asked the friend if that friend wanted to leave early too. The friend replied, Namaste. Namaste. I'm Ron Chartreuse, the Yoda of yoga.
Thanks, Ron. And look, guys, this last middle envelope, it only has 2 numbers on it instead of 3. The 2 numbers that we've already solved, which means we get to open the last envelope. I wonder what's in here. Look, a basketball to play trash-sketball with. I can't wait to work on the roly-poly and the 2-handed slam. This is so much fun. Well, friends, only one question to go. We'll see you when it's time. Must have missed a call when I was in yoga class.
Hey, sister. I've been such a proud big brother over the last couple of years as I've watched your show grow into the success that it is. But I've worried that all the success has reinforced something that isn't true, that you have to have all the answers. The truth of the matter is, none of us do. We all have questions. We all need help. We all lose our temper and we all get nervous and feel lost, like you said. I put together this puzzle to catch your attention and hopefully help you see the answer. And here's the really good news. There is an answer. The answer. And it's not just an answer for you or your fans, but everyone in this world. And it's an answer to something so much bigger than a simple riddle or puzzle to solve. It's an answer that will change your life and make sense of why people have shown up the last couple of nights to help. It will explain why you're so impressed with people forgiving one another or celebrating lost things that were found. I'm so excited to hear that you prayed to God last night. I know because of the answer, He loves you and wants you to desperately trust in and believe in the answer. So before I go, I'll give you a hint. You said earlier you know the answer is something. You're close, little sister, only it's not something, it's someone. Good luck on your last question. I know you'll do great.
Not something, someone. Oh my gosh. Miss Slider, is that really you?
Oh, hey, Zoe. You knew my name.
Yeah, I knew your name? Wow, you just knew my name. The world-famous original puzzle-solving master, my inspiration and hero, me, Mrs. Slider, just said my name and is calling on my computer. Oh my God!
Zoe, take a deep breath. Yeah, your brother Ezra called me to tell me about this plan he had to help you find the answer. Come on, you think he could put together something this elaborate all by himself?
Of course. I should have seen this coming. He told me the answer was a someone. You must be the someone.
Whoops. No, Zoe. I'm not the someone. I'm just a someone who points you to the someone. See, just like Coach Buckets and Mr. and Mrs. Asana, in fact, like all the other teachers, we love the classes we get to host and subjects we get to talk about. We also love the someone who is the answer, and so we love getting to talk about those shows and talk to you about the someone. Would you and your fans like to come watch my show today? I'd love to talk to them about solving mysteries and puzzles.
Would we? We would be honored. Let me launch my show and tell my fans about this incredible opportunity. Hey there, Zoe Bright fans. You all know that the reason I even started The Answer Is was because of the greatest puzzle solver in the world, Mrs. Slider. Well, you aren't going to believe it. I just got off the phone with her. She is our 12th and final guest. Without further ado, here's the Mrs. Slider.
Hello everyone, and a special hello to all the Zoe Bright fans out there. Welcome to another edition of Solved with Mrs. Slider. On today's episode, I want to talk all about codes and answer keys, special ways to find hidden messages. Let's start off with a pretty simple coding technique from ancient Rome. I'm going to put on the screen for you 3 sections of random letters and then the number -1. Without the code, this is just gibberish. But if you know the code called the Caesar shift, invented by Julius Caesar himself, you'll be able to decipher what has been said. The Caesar shift is the process of changing the letters right or left based on the number included in the clue. So for this example, we need to make every letter turn into the one that comes right before it. Here, try with me. The U becomes a T. The I becomes an H. And the F becomes an E. Look, the first word is the. Excellent job. Here, I'll give you 1 minute to try and solve the rest of the code. Okay everyone, did you solve the puzzle? Here, I'll reveal one letter at a time. The letters A, N, S, W, E, R, I, S. Very good. The answer is. We thought we'd honor our guest today and say hello to all those Zoe Bright fans watching. Now, time for one more code. Say you had a sheet of paper with a bunch of sentences on it, each numbered so that they stand out and are unique. Then, if there were, on the top or bottom of the page, a code that contained 2 numbers and a dash in between them, you might have before you a hidden message that needs the NDN code to solve it. NDN stands for number dash number. The first number tells you which sentence to go to, and the next number tells you which word in that sentence you should write down. Here, let's look at a simple example. With this example, using the NDN code, we should go to sentence number 1 and word number 5, which is skill, and then sentence number 2 and word number 5, again, which is school. The answer is skill school. That puzzle is solved. Here, now it's your turn. I'm going to put up another puzzle and give you a minute to try and solve it using the NDN method. Okay, time is up. Did you solve it? Let's find out. Is that what you got? The answer is. Very good, everyone. With these two techniques, you can write and code with your friends, or find hidden messages in notes or answer keys for yourself. Thanks for joining in today. We had so much fun together. See you next time on Solved with Mrs. Slider.
I can't believe it. I just saw the name of my show on Solved. I mean, this is incredible. Let's let Ron share one final joke with us, and then we'll solve our last riddle on the answer key.
Zoe Bright fans, thanks so much for letting me be a part of this journey. Good luck as you solve the answer. I'm rooting for you. For now, though, good evening. I'm Ron Chartreuse, and here's a riddle for you. What did the cake say to the fork? What? You want a piece of me? I'm Ron Chartreuse. Joke solved.
Thank you so much, Ron. You've made this journey for the last 4 days so much more fun. Now, to answer the final riddle on our answer key and fill in the final blank. Yep, number 12. It says, the answer is, and then there are a bunch of numbers. There's no blank. Do y'all have a blank on your answer key? You don't either? What's going on? It just says the answer is and a bunch of numbers. Where's the riddle? Where's the mystery? Wait, these numbers and dashes, they look like the number dash number code that Mrs. Slider showed us in her show today. I think this is a number dash number key. I think this is the answer to the hidden message on our answer key. Here, I'll put the key on the screen and we can find the selected words together. 1-10. Pour. 2-8. Hot. 3-6. Water. 4-2. In. 5-8 is the. 6-6. Mug. 7-2. 2. 8-6. B. 9-3. reminded 10-2 of 11-12 the 12-2 answer. Okay, so if I take all the highlighted words, I get pour hot water into the mug to be reminded of the answer. Pour hot water into the mug to be reminded of the answer. Wait, mug? Wait, the mystery bag. It had a mug in it, a black mug. Yeah, look. Okay, so mine came with this mug. Did yours? It did? Awesome. I'm going to get some hot water, I guess, and see what happens. Pour it in. Well, here goes nothing. Of course, this is the answer. Or should I say, he is the answer. He is the someone that Ezra and all these teachers have been pointing to. Boys and girls, the answer is Jesus. Oh, look, I got a link from Ezra.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Hey, 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 Zoe. Hey, Zoe fans.
Congratulations. You did it.
You did it. You did it.
Congratulations.
Hey, Zoe fans, congratulations.
You did it.
You did it.
You not only solved 12 riddles,
12 riddles.
12 riddles.
12 riddles. 12 riddles. 12 riddles.
You also solved the answer.
The answer. You also solved the answer.
The answer.
You also solved the answer.
Thank you so much for letting us be a part.
and thanks for coming to all of our classes.
Thanks for coming to all of our classes.
And bringing your friends.
And bringing your friends.
And bringing your friends. And bringing your friends.
We hope you got to learn a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Maybe even gain a new skill.
Or recipe.
But most of all,
But most of all,
we just want you and your fans to know
the answer.
The answer.
The answer is
The answer.
The answer.
the answer is Jesus.
Is Jesus. Is Jesus.
Is Jesus.
He loves you.
Like he really, really,
really,
Really,
Really, really.
really, really,
Really, really.
really, really loves you.
Like really, really, really loves you. So if you remember one thing, remember that. The answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
The answer is
Jesus.
The answer is
Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
the answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
the answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus. The answer is Jesus. The answer is Jesus.
The answer is Jesus.
I mean, the answer was here the whole time? How crazy is that? You know, I'm so thankful for all our coaches and classes that we got to attend together for the last 4 nights. You heard Miss Slider say it at the end. They wanted to talk about the subjects that they teach because they have a passion for them and they want to share it with those around them. And that reminded me of a parable that Jesus told. Now it's in Luke 14, and it's about a man who was preparing to throw a really big party. He invited a bunch of guests to come to the party, but they all gave excuses. They were too busy or had other things to do. But this didn't stop the man from throwing his party. Instead, the guest list was expanded, and he told his worker to do this. Go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the city, and bring in here the poor, maimed, blind, and lame. Master, the servant said, what you ordered has been done, and there's still room. Then the master told the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and make them come in, so that my house may be filled. Okay, now this parable, it shows us a couple of things. It reminds us that God's love has made a way for us to be invited into his family, into his party, and that this invitation, it goes out to everyone, even people who you might not normally expect to get invited. And just like our teachers, this master was so excited that he told his servant to go everywhere and invite everyone. But the parable is also a warning that we can get so caught up in other things that we miss out on God's invitation. We can come up with excuses to say no to his invitation. And here's the thing, I hope you'll say yes. In the same way that you have said yes to trying karate and acting and making origami or slam dunking a ball into a trash can this week, I hope you'll say yes to what God is inviting you into. That through the love of Jesus, you can come into the party. And once you do that, once you see that the answer is Jesus, then I hope you'll be like these coaches or the servant in the parable. I hope you'll go out and talk about what you love. Talk about Jesus and tell those around you that they're invited too. I mean, that's what our 6th gospel statement is all about. Here, let's say them all together. God made everything, including me. God is king of everything, including me. God is good and is the greatest treasure in the world. I am a sinner and I need a rescuer. Jesus is the rescuer who can bring me to the greatest treasure in the world. So tell the world that Jesus is the rescuer.
The answer is Jesus. Of course the answer is Jesus. You guys, Jesus is the great rescuer that brings us back to the greatest treasure in the world. To God who loves you so much. And this week has been all about celebrating that truth. Pastor Doug just told a story about saying yes to God's big party. What's that like, God's big party? Well, in the Bible, there's a scripture that says, He has saved us from the kingdom of darkness. He has brought us into the kingdom of the Son He loves. Because of what the Son has done, we have been set free. Because of Him, all our sins have been forgiven. God's kingdom is one of light, and in that light there's forgiveness and there is love. When you understand what Zoe learned, that Jesus is your rescuer, you will start to understand how much God loves you. If you have any questions about this and want to learn more about what Jesus' rescue means, join our Zoom calls this week. If you don't know when it is, have your parents email me. Before we go, let me say this blessing over you, Sugar Grove kids. May the Lord bless you and take good care of you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look on you with favor and give you peace. Kids, I love you so much. I'm so glad that you are here this week. Never forget how much God loves you and how special you are to Him.
Line. Offense is simple. I want that part. I want that part. Line. All right, guys. Line. Why do I always forget that line? Offense is simple. Just like that line is simple. I want you to roll. Ready? Whistle. Actually, I said whistle. I read the word whistle.
Pythagorean theorem.
Okay, do it again, just not. Don't yell it. This is so good. I want to be able to.
I'm going to select a card for you, but not look at it. Here, you can have. Oops, I did look at it.
Last time, right? Round square house. Before we get started, let's go through our warm house. Our warm house. I said our warm house. Well, of course. Listen, Roundhouse. When you know what the answer is, and remember,
You said roundhouse.
1, 2, 3.
For today's episode, we want to talk about all this and that.
Shoot! Shoot! I go crazy.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode.
Do it backwards.
You did. You said loud and then soft, and then you sang soft, and then I copied you.
Then the next game will be whose arm was that?
And be a part. And thanks for coming to all our classes and bringing
Well.
your friends.
Okay.
Hey there, I'm Mr. Fold. My guess is you know why I'm wearing an AirPod. That should definitely go in the credits.
Jerky. Queso. Millions of people every day. Funnily. Okay, here we go.
Spectacles, though.
What?
Alright, this last and final one is very important. You're not even gonna dance it. You're not even gonna dance it. Hello everyone, and welcome to this, okay.
I'm Ron Chartreuse. No copay on that choke, kids. That sounds like choke. I gotta do it again. That choke. Joke. I choked and said choke. A saxophone. I'm Ron Chartreuse. No copay on. He got mooed off the stage. I'm Jan Chartreuse. I'm Jan Chartreuse. Jan.
If you're new to this show, sorry.
Good. Okay, do it without laughing now.
What do you think was too long?
The instructions.
Perfect.
You did it. Are we rolling? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Great. Have fun for the rest of the night.
Great.
Of course, Zoe, not a problem. Did you say the spell? I said spell.
This one is from Bethany in Colorado. She says it's winter time and the river is frozen. Wait, that's the answer. And a great way to end the show quietly and save me from failure. Oh, sorry. Karate with you today. Trailing off. At least we got one clue right. Oh, trailing off. World-class artist. She butchers her name. No, that's part of my line.
Hello.
Calm down, Zoe.
My little sister is one of the best puzzle solvers around.
Ezra made the blooper reel.
Ah.
What?